Your attention is the most valuable currency in the world. But here's the uncomfortable truth. It's being stolen. Every single day, hundreds of companies fight for just a few minutes of your time. Social media feeds, push notifications, ads, endless content, all designed with one purpose, to keep you glued to the screen. And if you think you're in control, you're not. If you lose just 3 hours a day to your phone, that adds up to 45 full workdays a year. Over a decade, that's an entire year of your life. Gone. Not spent building dreams, not spent with family, not invested in growth, but scrolling. In this video, we'll break down the attention trap, how your brain gets hijacked, why distractions silently destroy your life, and how to reclaim focus to actually live. Chapter 1. The Psychology of Attention. Your brain wasn't designed for TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube Shorts. It was designed for survival. Scanning the horizon, seeking novelty, hunting, avoiding threats. Every time you hear a notification, your brain releases a burst of dopamine. That chemical used to keep you alive. I found berries. I heard danger in the bushes. But today, those same circuits are hijacked by likes, dings, and little red badges. Here's the trick. Your brain confuses novelty with importance. You think that vibration in your pocket matters. It doesn't. It's just an algorithm pulling your strings. The psychology is simple. The more often you check, the more hooked you become. Like a lab rat pressing a lever for sugar pellets, you keep tapping, swiping, refreshing, and the scariest part, you don't even notice it happening. Chapter 2. The Cost of Distraction. It feels harmless. I'll just check for a second. But research shows it takes up to 20 minutes for your brain to return to deep focus after an interruption. So every quick peek at your phone destroys the flow you were in. Add that up across the day and your productivity doesn't just drop, it collapses. You spend hours busy but achieve nothing meaningful. Your to-do list stays the same size, yet your energy is drained. Imagine driving on a highway, but every mile you slam the brakes, pull over, and start again. That's your brain on distraction. It's not just slowing you down, it's killing momentum. Chapter 3. The Illusion of Multitasking. We love to brag, I'm a great multitasker, but neuroscience says otherwise. Your brain doesn't do two things at once. It switches between them rapidly. Every switch has a cost. Lost efficiency, more mistakes, and burned mental energy. Studies show multitasking can drop your effective IQ by 10 points, the same as pulling an all-nighter. So while you feel like you're achieving more, you're actually doing everything worse. Think about it. Would you want your surgeon, pilot, or engineer multitasking while working on something that matters? Then why accept it for your own life? Chapter 4. Digital Addiction. If someone drank 5 hours a day, you'd call it a problem. But spend 5 hours on your phone? Society calls it normal. Yet that adds up to 76 full days a year. 2.5 months of your life, every year, lost. And here's the kicker. You're not the customer. You're the product. Your time, your clicks, your focus, packaged and sold to advertisers. You're not choosing entertainment. Entertainment is choosing you. Chapter 5. The Myth of Free Time. We say, I'm just killing time. But time doesn't die. You do. Every wasted minute is a piece of your life you'll never get back. Free time isn't disposable. It's investment capital. The question is, are you investing it in growth or wasting it in the void? The danger isn't one wasted hour. It's years slipping away while you tell yourself, I'll do it someday. But someday is the most dangerous word in the world. Chapter 6. The Business of Distraction. Here's what most people miss. These platforms aren't free. If you're not paying for the product, you are the product. Your attention is auctioned to the highest bidder. Ads, promotions, recommended videos, all competing for seconds of your focus. Seconds that turn into hours, hours that turn into years. This isn't entertainment, it's extraction. Chapter 7. Time Blindness. Remember childhood summers? They felt endless. Now whole years vanish like months. Why? Because your brain measures time by recording novelty. As a child, everything was new. The brain kept writing fresh memories. But as an adult, routines blur together. Same breakfast, same commute, same Netflix shows. Your brain stops recording, so time speeds up. This is time blindness, the illusion that life is shorter than it is, and distractions accelerate it. You're not just wasting time, you're erasing it. Chapter 8, The Comparison Trap. Open your feed, and you'll see people richer, fitter, happier, more successful. At least that's the illusion. Your brain is wired to compare. Once, that kept you alive. Am I stronger than him? Faster than her? Now it keeps you miserable. Instead of building your path, you're stuck watching someone else's highlight reel. And the algorithm knows this. It serves you endless content that triggers envy and insecurity because those emotions keep you scrolling. The more you compare, the less you live. Chapter 9, Noise and Overstimulation. We live in the noisiest era in human history. Constant music, memes, messages, news. Your brain was never designed for this flood. And the paradox is clear. More information doesn't mean more wisdom. Often it means less. The voice in your own head, your ideas, your goals, gets drowned. You don't hear yourself anymore. Silence isn't empty. Silence is clarity, and clarity is the foundation of focus. Chapter 10, Reclaiming Focus. So how do you escape the trap? Step 1, cut inputs. Turn off all but essential notifications. Stop letting algorithms decide what you see. Step 2, create islands of silence. Start the morning without a phone. End the evening without screens. Step 3, practice presence. Even 1 minute of deep breathing rewires your mind back to the moment. Focus isn't built in a day, it's built in rituals. Chapter 11, Building New Dopamine Loops. You can't turn dopamine off, but you can redirect it. Every workout, every skill learned, every page read, those are dopamine hits too. The difference? They build you instead of draining you. Replace destructive loops with constructive ones. Stop chasing cheap rewards. Train your brain to crave growth. That's how you flip the system in your favor. Chapter 12, Deep Work. Deep work is the antidote to distraction. It's that state where hours pass like minutes, where you create, solve, build, and actually make progress. It's not busy work, it's meaningful work. 1 hour of deep work is worth 10 hours of shallow multitasking. It's the difference between consumers and creators. If you want to change your life, protect time for deep work like your life depends on it, because it does. Chapter 13, The Freedom of Focus. Here's the real secret. Focus equals freedom. When you control your attention, you control your life. When others control it, you live their life, not yours. Distraction is slavery. Focus is freedom. It's that simple. Conclusion. Your attention isn't just a detail of your life. It is your life. It decides what you learn. It shapes who you become. It determines whether your dreams stay dreams or turn into reality. Remember, time passes no matter what. The only question is, are you paying attention? Protect your focus, because in the end, your attention is your destiny.